The last weird rule in chess is called en passant, which is French for in passing. This rule was introduced when pawns were allowed to move 2 squares on their first move. When that happened, sometimes pawns would move past other pawns without giving the other pawn an opportunity to capture, which didn't seem fair. So en passant was invented.
What? Oh.
Pay attention. It's tricky. If your opponent's pawn moves forward 2 squares, which it can only do if it is that pawn's first move, and it lands directly next to one of your pawns, then on your next turn, and that turn only, you have the opportunity to capture that pawn as if it had only moved 1 square. Like this.
Wait, how do you do that?
Let's take a look at that.
How does that make sense? Why?
Pawns would move past other pawns without giving the other pawn an opportunity to capture, which didn't seem fair. If a pawn is moved forward 2 squares and lands next to another pawn, that pawn can capture the first pawn on its very next move. You move behind the pawn as if it had moved only 1 square and capture it, placing it off the board.
But how do you capture it? It's not on your diagonal anymore. Isn't that not on your diagonal? How omae wa mo shindeiru move does that, how does that work? It's not, but it's not on the angle. It's not on the diagonal. It breaks all the stuff that I just learned. Is this like the English language where you learn a grammatical rule and then you break it in the next sentence? Is that what this is?
You might get some weird looks if you do this move in a game with someone who doesn't know, but it's an important rule of chess. Now that you've learned en passant, let's have you try it.
Okay. I think I get it. In this position, black just advanced the pawn to e6. This guy right here. e6. e6? e6? Where's e6? Wait, my brain, hold on. This is e6 right here. This guy's just moved. Capture this pawn. How am I supposed to capture it? I'm not on the... What? Okay, but it's on the diagonal. Okay. I get it. Okay. Capture black's queen. Okay, I take diagonally. Okay, so now I go here and then I take it. I see. And it only works on the first... I see.